Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon. This kingdom is progressing, barely. We are still in it to win it. We are struggling, though, because we only have 2 parties. That party wipe earlier is still leaving us ragged, reeling, about to break. And we have something to do here. We need to go down to the Watchful Crow, stop this siege. On the way, we're gonna stop this siege. And then after that, we don't need to go anywhere. We have all of the underground routes unlocked. We can pick and choose where to go. We maybe wanna just like put a freaking physician's hut down somewhere so we can actually reduce fatigue at the cost of money. I am thinking about doing that here on the right side because I thought about it, and doing it here on the left I think is a bad idea because it's camp. We can come over here and just like set up a full barracks and then never have to come left again. Similar to what I was talking about previously of putting high-leveled veteran units here and maybe eventually here. But if we have maybe these 4 inns be the primary inns, we can just kind of like do loops. Ideally. It gives us Tangle, Shroud, Tundra, and a little bit of sprawl access as well. We have all of the biomes. Actually, we have to do Fetter, which is all the way here on the left, but still. For now, though, we are located at the Stout Stoat, and we're gonna be heading down to this camp, then over to the safe house. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to the Watchful Crow. These people are gonna meet us at the Bearer's Bugle. Might as well wait 1 day, I suppose. No reason to have them moved now. They're recovering stress, they're recovering fatigue. And then when we do the Watchful Crow, if we want to do underground access, we need to think about what party we're gonna be bringing to that location. It could be either party. And I don't know which party I would like to do. So I don't know, but we know what we're doing to start with. Spending all of our supplies. We have 55 supplies. We could take veteran specializations. We could also upgrade the mastery trainer so that we can unlock paths.
Just a little taller at the end.
I was looking at the paths after the last run and thinking about the fact that you don't get to see the paths when you upgrade this and you actually are in the menu for changing a hero's path. You get to see the text description of the path, but you don't get to see any of the skills or how they change the skills, which makes it very difficult to actually think about how you want to change your party. I'm just going to leave it default for now, I think. And mostly that's just due to me wanting to be simple. I don't want to fiddle with it. So what I might do is I might just upgrade the provisioner, get the next level of barracks, and then move on.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment.
So distant trinkets can be appeared. Stagecoach items are reduced. Whiskey can appear in the shop. We have exactly enough.
Supply lines.
So we're gonna make everything cheap and
this is
plentiful.
Wars are won.
And then we will think about what we're gonna be buying here as we move on to the next region. No. Per missing hero. No, I don't think we need that. Unfortunately, there are no fatigue reductions for sale. There's a lot of whiskey, so we can always work on relationships. Disease resist. Does anyone have diseases? No. It's a miracle. Robust. That's a legendary positive quirk. Doesn't really think like it should be one, but that's okay.
Spend what you can.
So let's
For
think.
wealth no longer
Let's think
has
about where
meaning.
we are going and what we're going to be doing.
Indeed, it ever did.
We will be traveling through the Sprawl, fire biome. We will be traveling through the Tangle, the Cove, and we might be fighting swines or slimes. Swines and slimes, if we use the underground passage. We have burn resist for the Sprawl. I don't want to buy more of that. I love these combat items that hit the entire enemy party because that works very well with applying DOTs due to our good trinkets. I think we want Pocket Light. A little low on relics, so we might not want to spend too much money here. I think the Invigorating Stew I'm going to hold on to. I will use it at a future region when we have less health due to stacking fatigue penalties. And then otherwise, I think we might just like call it. Unless we have relationships that are on the verge of reaching the next level. Yeah, I think maybe one whiskey for the occultist and the runaway. I think that's good enough. Let's buy one whiskey. Sets you to 20. Pretty much guaranteed to get a positive relationship quirk out of that. Have to use this pungent offal. I have forgotten to do so. That's my bad. And everyone needs items. Stack, sort, there we go. So we will bring along a blade of powders. I will bring along maybe burn salve. And I have to admit that clearing corpses does seem pretty good. And we'll swap off for the Glimmer of Hope after the first combat just to see what happens. I like the trinkets on people. I'm not really going to mess with that right now. And then we're pretty much good to go. We will spend some points upgrading skills, and then we're going to move on. What are we going to upgrade, though? I haven't really thought about this too much. You know, I am tempted to take that path for the Jester that allows you to solo forward and then finale immediately on turn 2, but I'm not going to do that. I like what we have right now. I really do. Hearthlight applying combo. We're using it every turn. Abyssal Artillery is more damage. Stun when self with 2 power tokens is actually pretty interesting, but I really am enjoying the support role of our cultist, I have to say. He's been really good lately. And then for you, you've got the battle heal. I'm just gonna give you like an upgraded smite for more damage and not gonna worry about you for now. And everyone's been upgraded. I'm gonna save the rest of my mastery points for now. Is there anything else that we wanna buy? I don't think we need laudanum. You know, more salt. That's a good one. Stress is low. I don't think we need to spend money on whiskey. I'd rather save some cash right now. So I think we're good to go.
Reconfigure.
I still have this
Meet each
Oasis
on its
and
own
Creature Den
terms.
scouting. Hooray. Position's not doing anything. That's totally fine. Can't do anything here. It's totally fine. Yeah, I think we're good to go then. We were out of money. There's nothing else to do.
Hardships be damned.
They're gonna
The
stay
day
there
is
for
upon us.
one more round. I'm leaving them here because if there's another in siege that spawns, I want it to be over here or up here. I don't want it to spawn here, so I'm leaving them here as long as possible. I don't know if that's gonna matter, but that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Think we're good. Round start, 5% chance of a big block token per round for 5 rounds. You know what? Yeah, we already have that on you for a few stacks. Rest, move on. You still have mastery points to spend. Yeah, but I don't know what to spend them on. I think we're actually okay there. Like, I really like this party. The composition's been working. The only thing that I might change...
will never die.
Ooh, remove DOT and heal. I like it. The only thing that we might change is we might change the runaway to do more burn if we have to go down the sluice again, or the catacombs. Because the slimes, they're very resistant to bleed and blight. The best thing to creature den. The best thing to use against them is actually
and a flame.
It's gonna be burn, and she burns. So we need to get her appropriately leveled up for that encounter, I think. Let's go to the creature den.
Place for decent.
Oh my god, oh Jesus, no armor, and I tapped the button and missed a pile of skulls. Look, if we have to engage in combat, that's why I've got the damn repair jack, okay?
Desperate and wanting.
Hello, people.
Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
Food, in materials, large food, combat items in items. That's not good. I've learned my lesson. Large food last time gave me slime. I might just go in materials so we get more upgrading in the future. 20 in materials is not bad, and then I'll just stack up some pocket light. Put it, Christ, where'd it go? Oh, it worked. And we'll go to the creature den.
An elementary problem, is it not?
We might not want the burn gear equipped for doing creature den, but you know what? We have an encounter here. Perfect. Eyes closed, mother trucker. You bled. Okay, Abyssal removes DOT from Reynaldo. Weakening curse, we could weaken somebody. Vulnerability hex removes the dodge, which I like. Just stack that up immediately and then maybe we can get a kill. I mean, we can. Very easily. That's worth it, right? Turn 1 KO. I think that's acceptable. You're bleeding. It's a little early for you to be bleeding, but let's give you that run and hide. I gotta be careful with her having the DOT gear, because if she's the one who gets attacked constantly, she's gonna be suffering immensely, and we have to spend time hiding her before she can even Hearthlight. There's a corpse. I'm willing to bet that a demon's pull won't be bad. You did ignite yourself, and then get a free action. Hold on a second.
Observe the subject carefully.
You can do that kind of stuff from the front?
You will discover its weakness.
I thought he would have to, like, move back, but no, he just ignited himself. Okay, fair. We are blind, unfortunately. Well, we'll go for it. I hate to do it, but I think we just cauterize. I say I hate to do it, but she's looking after herself. Ignite! Ah, it's annoying. She's gonna be so hurt. Any AoEs are really annoying, which makes me think that we don't want that trinket combination on her if we have to do the catacombs, because the slimes being able to hit everyone all the time, that's pretty annoying. And not particularly good for us. This will just set up a stun. You will set up a kill. You are fine. You're gonna try to burn him. He resisted the burn. That's okay. Light is fine. Hit the stun. Respectful. I respect your stun. The fanatics are kind of abomination style, having 2 sets of skills, says Connie. Yeah, they have the ignite skills and the non-ignite skills.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
But the AoE on Infernal Taskmaster, I do hate. I hate right now, I suppose. Why are you doing so little damage, Ronaldo? That's just your damage. You just do 6 to 9, huh? All right. If you're not, I guess if you're not setting up the combo, he's not the strongest character. All right, everyone seems fine. I guess just smoke him out again. Whip trip. Ooh, pulled and immobilized. That's huge. That's good for me. Okay, that's not too bad.
Greater threats await those.
Crusader's so versatile, having lower damage only seems fair. It's only lower damage if he doesn't have the combo and he's not going for the smacks. Crusader, though, is a really fun character class. I've been enjoying him. Okay, an on-fire creature den.
That we may properly excise our portion.
Leave, fight, or fight. We will be fighting. Again, it's a little dangerous having her possibly in the front, but with the Webbers, I think they attack the back more than anything else. 20% healing given from skills. So you've got the passive healing, and restorative gives you more healing. You have a restorative? That's technically a restorative. That's a restorative. God, I keep forgetting to use this. We don't need anti-fire. We want anti-poison, anti-bleed. You know what? This is a restorative. Take this. Lowers fatigue. Jester can have this. Corpse clear on you. No, I want her, actually, I think, to have the AoE, so she can apply a lot of debuffs. We'll put the pungent oval on you. Okay. So you are going to be regenning, hopefully removing any DOT that you obtain. You have better healing given. Greater Protector, it's a pretty good trinket. Tempted to put it on him because he has healing capabilities. Thanks to Battle Heal. Cooldown of 1, heals target 25%. Now, does it heal the target 45% or does it heal the target 30%? You know, is it 25% plus 20% or plus 20%? I think it's plus 20%, which is less important. We should bring anti-venom. on... You should have the restorative. Corpse clear on you is important. You know what? We don't need the corpse clear as much as anti-venom, probably. Okay, I like it. I think it's plus 20%. Look, it's either plus 20 or it's plus 20. We have 2 invigorating stews. That's so good. Okay. Let's fight this. If anyone could full solo combat, it would probably be the Crusader. No, that's the Flagellant's job. Let's be honest, that's his job.
Weaken them. That another can finish the work.
I'm gonna open up with the Hearthlight just to apply DOTs and combos. The fact that it applies combos is also huge. I'm not going to Finale, because I want to use the Crusader. That was not that good of damage, unfortunately. Okay, you're bleeding, but you'll be okay, my dude. This applies combo? You're already dead. Go for the, maybe go for the, no, go for the dude who can eat corpses.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Fetch. We got a heal. Ooh. What happened there? You... You became stealthed, which gave you a crit, and then you also are on fire now. But you haven't been attacked yet.
There is beauty in our imperfections.
What happened? I gotta... Hold on. Gain on hit, apply on hit. You weren't hit. Why are you burning? Runaway having the Pyromaniac perk is fitting. True. User Offal thing. I have forgotten. Again. I don't understand why she's burning. It's as though her being stealth counted as being hit. So she burned. Because she got the stealth token, and then she got the crit token, and then she burned, and this is the only thing that's doing 2 burn damage. It's not this. It's not this. So I think that's a bug with how the trinkets were applying. Round start Molotov. No, so what that is she has to ignore her turn and use the Molotov. But that's not what it is, because clearly we were not forced to use her Molotov ability. So yeah, that's a weird bug. Let me make a note of that. Username says, seriously, that Molotov sucks. I got it on my Vestal once. Always activated when I needed to heal. Well, it's less problematic for her, I think, but it is annoying, admittedly. Because what the hell do we do? We can't do anything except smoke screen. That's fine. I still don't know why you're burning, but whatever. A heal could be appropriate. A pull. Clearing a corpse is nice, but not necessary. I think actually the heal is better. Yeah, big heal. Dung, 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 dung. And then let's make the dog blind. Hey! One of her paths makes her burn but not wander. Yeah, so like that's not it either. I think it's a problem. I think it was a problem with her getting stealth counted as her being hit. Gain on hit. Somehow that counted as her being hit. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, we need to stack up buffs for the coming second part of this fight. So even like run and hide is appropriate. I would like to start with that. Give a little bit of a heal here. I guess hit the corpse. Oh, I guess you're not dead. We should have definitely killed you. Ha ha ha. That's okay. Oh my god, I forgot to use the offal, but I can't use it here. Maybe that's why I keep forgetting about it, because it's condition blocked, and I'm only now consciously aware of that. It's fine. It's Beastmen. Is this correct? Are we doing it correct? Is this where we use the offal? Sorry, awful. This is awful. I hate that you don't have combo tokens, but we can do a Hearthlight next turn. You're gonna stack up regen, you won't. I'm giving you the fatigue heal. And then I am going to set up a... Let's set up the vulnerability hex where we can hit enemies. Wow, resisted the debuff. And strength debuff. It's unfortunate. So yeah, now I can use it. We got a wounded survivor, and we dazed him. We've done it. I lost my infinite use combo item, or combat item. All right, well, I don't know. You're fighting quadruplets? I guess I am. I was afraid you would have wasted the quest item, but thankfully the game doesn't let you use it before this phase, says Connie. Well, I think it's infinite use, because it doesn't say it has a use.
Connie, you may outwit them yet.
Okay. Huge DOTs on everybody. Honestly, I'm gonna use this just because we need to. Weakening Curse. Everyone else is comboed. You're not comboed, though.
This is no time to falter.
That's annoying.
Steady yourself.
Don't. He can take it. He can take it. I think we just set up another taunt. They're gonna hit the units in the back, but we can stack up more DOTs back here and kill them. Could also do a heal, but give me that taunt. Maybe take the pressure off of them, but the units in the back will guaranteed hit our units in the back. That's why we're gonna try to kill them. Can't Firefly, that's fine. We will blind him. He was weak already, but now he's blinded. 2. Could have moved forward, and then the runaway could actually get an attack in. That's okay. I'll just set up another Hearthlight, I think. They're all blighted. Probably a good time to heal. He's dead. He's not gonna die yet. You know what? If we pull him forward, they can only attack the front line. But I also like the idea of tossing out a heal. Good, keeping him alive. Because right now they're split. We have one enemy attacking our front, one enemy attacking our back. And then honestly, we can toss out a garbage heal, but there's nothing else for him to do anyways. is okay. I'm digging this music. The music in the catacombs is fantastic if you haven't heard that yet. Truly outstanding. Also scary as heck.
A deliberate and methodical.
He's blind, hopefully he misses.
Of harm.
Nah. I mean, if we're in the clear, let's heal. Because this doofus is dead. So everyone gets healed up.
A calculated generosity. But a welcome one.
Beautiful.
Nonetheless.
Toss a heel to your Witcher. Toss a heel to your Crusader. The quest continues. We picked up a peculiar secretion from the creature den, and a wounded survivor. Delirious and rambling, he mutters of cruelty and sadism, of flesh-eating beastmen and their insatiable appetite for rotten meat. Okay. Bex, welcome. You're here to lurk into a nap. I hope you feel better. But also welcome. Okay, big question marks. That didn't go too badly. Let's give you ablative powders. You can take the other restorative. That should go on probably the Crusader or the Runaway. I don't know which. Figure it out. Let's equip anti-burn. And sure, take another one of these. Just grab them so we can use them. Actually, 65, I think we should get more light. I think here,
Today's oversight.
flip a coin,
is
man.
Tomorrow's regret.
Hopefully we don't have to worry about wheels or armor in this direction. Maybe it's for the best, because we'll get one repair out of this, and this is a pretty easy combat, I guess.
And fight even faster.
Sure, why not? Let's give this to you. Keep your fatigue high, or low, or you know what I mean. You're my first target. Thankfully you didn't guard her, but you did burn and bleed my runaway who can't afford that. Ghoul repair fight any day over slime, says Connie. I know, right? They're so easy here and so hard elsewhere. It's so annoying. Why the hell would I want to fight 2 large square slimes versus, oh, just like 1 ghoul and some helpers? Like, who cares? God damn, man. I really don't want you to act. Oh, it didn't kill! 1 HP! Oh, you pulled and stunned. Okay, that's weird. I'll take it. I think we've got a Hearthlight just to maybe kill this guy, but he's just gonna crit again, or he's gonna Song of Shadows again. I mean, that's fine. He doesn't really do that much damage, I don't think. Let's get your heal out first. Maybe get some lucky crits going. Man, everyone is freaking dazed and stunned. Clonk, clonk, clonk. And we'll just use the light. I guess here I'm just kind of waiting for him to come out of Song of Shadows so I can kill him eventually. Battle heal? That's fine. No! Thank you! That actually helped a great deal. So he's dead. I don't think he'll have another opportunity to act. Need corpse clear damage and movement enablers. I mean, we have a couple of movement enablers and we have Demon's Pull. Here's the thing. That's all I got. It's not like I can swap out party abilities and get, you know, have the runaway have a corpse clear ability. This is what we have. Everyone else died, you have to remember. But I like the party compositions between this party and the other party. But I might want to swap out, like, the Jester for maybe like the Grave Robber or something, or maybe the Plague Doctor. No, I like the Plague Doctor being there. I don't know. I like what we got. I like what we got. Let's heal you.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Crit. It's worth it. Talking about for slimes. That's why I have 4 combat items that clear corpses right now in my pocket. That's why I've been hoarding those. That's my plan. Stupendous. You move back. Oh no, you do an attack and move back. That's annoying. We resisted the horror though.
Lethality writ large.
Yo, knock it off. All right, he's dead. I don't think there's anything for us to do though. It's not like we need healing or stress relief. Clank, clank, clank. I guess every time you have to repair, you also become vulnerable. It's a little annoying. Connie says, I need to grind confessions after my kingdom's run. I need to unlock more cosmetics. I mean, at some point I've got to do that to unlock the Abomination and Crusader stuff so I can look at their paths.
The wheels groan, but we press on nonetheless.
I still don't know what their paths are. Another reason why I don't really want to change the Abomination here, because then I'd have to actually like look to see what the paths are, but I don't know what the paths are. I can't know what the paths are. All right, go just equip this, and you can have crow's feet? No, you should have crow's feet. You can have this. And only you ever want to get into combat, and you're always like, they've seen us, we have to kill them all. I appreciate your enthusiasm. So, okay, so now she has the Molotov, we can see what it does. She rolled 5%. All right, start there, Jesus. Let's make you more killable. No, I learned my lesson. Let's prevent you from burning, because I don't know why you burn, but you do. Molotov ain't bad. It's not. It's a 5 burn, and it does damage. The thing is, it'll also apply our trinket effect of more DOT. So he did get burned by the trinket effect there. Crit for 20. He's weakly DOT'd, but we gotta work on him now. Fastest fingers I've ever seen. What? What are you talking about? Okay, he's dead. He's not gonna be able to act. A heal might be in order. Heal for 2 with a bleed. Maybe a bulwark of faith. That Jester puzzle passed is something else as username. Apparently, that was way more difficult initially on the game's release, and it was made easier because I remember what it was. You have to like be positioned correctly and use like the correct musical notes, and I had no idea what the hell it was. I just guessed. Let's be honest. I had no freaking idea.
In crisis, we can rely only upon
so you're
each
already
other.
dead. Keep bleeding you. 4. Much better. Allow me. I need to move you back, I think, so you can cauterize.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Need to copy the enemy side. Well, you need to copy the enemy side, and then you also have the, like, cryptic. You need to know musical theory in order to understand that one, or at least that's how it was initially. I forget, but I remember it being annoying for me to figure out. It has feedback, but it's a little trial and error. But initially, it didn't even have that feedback, I don't think. That's why I keep saying it was a little weird, because I think it was a little weird. You know, it's close. I'll finale that. How goddamn dare you? All right, everyone's good. No stress at all.
Impunity.
Maybe we heal fatigue? Heal fatigue? No? No? Okay. I guess like... Oh my god. You know what I would love? When you bring up combat items, just show the combat items on the characters so I can like, you know, click and drag. That'd be nice. We're running out of combat items, which is good. It means we're using them. You can hold one of those. Which actually, I'm gonna give it to him. All right. No path, just straight. Should have maybe saved an additional pocket light. We didn't need to use as many as we did. Although it did just drop 25 in like one node. It drops a lot. Good lord.
A trek into the wild country.
Hugely fatigued. Good lord. Spotter. Hazardous route scouting.
Dig deep. Find the metal.
Additional
to meet
in
this
treasures
day's
appear today.
demands.
Hold on. Spotter, spotter. Beautiful. We won't get hit by whatever hazardous route scouting is.
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Alright, these guys have to move now. Signature in item from the Crusader.
Be mindful.
Alright, start moving.
Travel on foot is not without risk.
And we're gonna go here.
Our great
We're now in the
cities
sprawl, so we get the benefit of
All that
flame drain,
beauty
location
and
scouting, route
knowledge.
scouting.
burn, ash on the wind.
And we can do the Lost Battalion. Yeah? That's pretty much all we can do there. -6 stress, the Book of Body Tales. Don't need it. Instead, we will... We have a siege coming up. Let's give everyone food. But not the invigorating stew, it stacks. I like to hold on to that, I think. Fatigue heal. It's important for Reynaldo, but he's kind of the tank. It might be better to give it to the occultist so that they can actually have more health. Cannot be discarded. Yeah, I know we gotta deliver this to the inn. I assumed so. What are we gonna do, deliver him to an unprotected camp and say, all right, here you go? Oh, you have to use it at an inn, like this? I mean, it kind of looks like you can use it. Hold on. It just says it's a deliverable, so I think you just deliver it. Yeah, okay. Convert blind strength healing given. I think I kind of want debuff resistance piercing on the occultist. He has a path that does something similar, but man, it would really go nice. Most of the time he's able to hit it though. Yeah. New party member, random beast man, that would be so cool. I know it's not gonna happen, but that would be cool. So this causes him to bleed, which gets removed. If he ever does bleed, he gets regen out of it. If ever you get hit and bleed or burn, you can always remove it with run and hide, which also gives you regen and stealth, so you're less likely to get hit. I think that works pretty well on you, and then you toss out debuffs. And then with carved toy, that turns into crits. I like that. Stress damage +1. Positive token. If the target is bleeding, you get more crit chance. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just kind of like looking at nothing, because it's not like we can do anything. All right.